Yen was doing her best.
My. Ornery whoresons those Vlodimirs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vlodimir von Everett.
Yeah, Olgard's way
brother
hotter
to
than him.
Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
It seems like he's having a fun time.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Well, your brother did send me.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
She clearly doesn't trust you if she's not going to tell you her intentions about things. He lost his memory. Yeah, it's definitely not cut and dry. It definitely seems like Yennefer... I don't know. I think she has good intentions, but they don't always come across as being good to other people. Like, I know the Witchers all felt very patronized by the way she was acting when she went to Kaer Morhen. I know I felt very patronized by, like, I don't know you, and I don't know why you expect me to act like everything's fine. Like I mentioned, Geralt lost his memory, and she was, like, mad about that. But she never came and found him. But as soon as he remembered, he searched diligently to find her. So, it's complicated.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears.
What does that mean?
Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't make me like Olgard more.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah, no need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit.
Bring us the cake.
And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
Ugh, that makes me feel
Then, sadly,
uncomfortable.
an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ugh. Okay, well,
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years.
He is a good
but
brother.
still
He's
looks
looking after
me,
him.
After my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
Then how did his
I keep forgetting.
but
how
other
am I to
ancestors?
revel and rock and funk? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
This guy likes to
Guess
squeeze a
you'll have
lot.
to do without. Let's go.
I go nowhere.
It's true. How is he? I mean, I
You're
hear
to
where he's
see
coming
I
from.
enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
I don't want a
can do.
necromancer.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
I mean, I guess I could bring someone for you to possess.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could.
He feels very
just for the
uncomfortable
night.
about this option.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
I don't want to say wish.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Oh no, 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 no.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oh my gosh.
Mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vlodimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, she can't
Sorry,
see
I
him.
wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vlodimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Okay, let's set some ground rules.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me, and asked me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. Let's say we leave this dank crypt. There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vlodimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, darling.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck.
Oh my
No
gosh.
better dancer in all Redania than Vlodimir von Everec. My ginger muffin.
My ginger muffin!
You shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change, so we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vlodimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
Oh yeah, that's what you're famed for, my dude.
So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Well, he is a man of honor. I will give him that much. Did we sleep together? Did we sleep to 1 second. I have to try and remember. Give me Steam. Steam should tell me, I think. I did. Okay, okay, we can close. Okay, I cared for her deeply once. We'll say that.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
I mean, if she wants to sleep with you, she can, my
Onward.
dude. I
I'll
don't
be
know. I
right
don't care.
behind you.
Oh my gosh.
A comely maid.
Alright, let's get out of this crypt, eh?
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
I mean, true, Dad. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't cheat on Triss, but, you know, if I was possessed by a ghost who I was supposed to show the time of his life, then sure. Aw, man. Witcher 1. I brought a hooker to Shawnee's party and Shawnee was so mad. That was a very funny time.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine.
Oh, there he is.
Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Hopefully, do I look handsome enough for a wedding? Should I change? Am I gonna have to fight people at this wedding? Real questions.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
He's
You
honestly
need
kind of
a robe.
adorable.
One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Not a good about to
Oh
steal.
no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now, we're merely borrowing.
None of those look good.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
I look... Oh my gosh.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Wow, he went all out.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Oh, she's so cute.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Also, you can see my
Dramatically, I'd
tattoo
say.
much better.
He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
For example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
You are
What I
uptight,
mean
Geralt.
is, It would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
Let's go to this wedding.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear Rhubarb.
Rhubarb?
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
Hey Ford, I'm doing
Seems
really
you're
well.
indeed
This has
in
been
for
a good
cracking
time.
Good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Oh gosh, okay, let's see how this goes.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
Hey, that's great news.
Harmony and love forever
Oh,
lasting.
they're a cute couple.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher.
Tis I,
So thanks for your
Geralt.
hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Oh, let's go with this one.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxford.
Yeah, Vlodimir, he's running
Both
out
studied
of
medicine
red
at the
plants.
academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her.
Okay,
You
Jonas.
needn't butt in.
Somebody's a
I'm
little
not.
defensive.
I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law. You help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the
This
start.
is so good. Okay, well, we're gonna just let the revelries begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Does she like him? I think she kind of likes him.
The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Okay, woohoo! Let's go wild.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
I am not wild about cards. That's a lie. We're not doing the cards.
Had you fill a fool's parsley, have you?
Don't make us beg. We're toasties and newlyweds.
What?
I mean, yes, I would like to.
Hooray! Yes, Witcher? What's that frown about?
It says I should be able to do something over here. Oh well. Perhaps we'll go up and over.
Greetings.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
I believe the young man is mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fizzy and well ripe.
What?
That's enough. Get going. Drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Yeah, I have a friend who is very upset with my not loving of Gwent. Like, nom nom nom, tasty tasty time. I assume I'm supposed to eat. He just like has his hands on his hips the whole time.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them. Ah!
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool.
Ah, wow, I am tipsy very fast.
God's
Hey.
Hey, Shawnee, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
He's having a very good time. Ah, Shawnee's dancing too. Hey, look at him go.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Seems there's plenty. Oh, they're playing cards. What's going on over here?
What's taking you so long? Bring me the shoe. Quick now.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there.
Well, well,
Look,
well.
must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Well, I'll take that chance.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Dumb.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
She's like, okay.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Any other lost shoes around here? Another lost shoe. So many shoes! Oh, there's her shoe. I'm pretty sure that one's hers. Let me just take a peek around a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Very wise.
Well, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee.
The others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
Come on, Shawnee. Give me a kiss.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Losing shoes and legs has never been much of a problem.
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter in an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
In a good way or like a bad way?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Okay, what's the prize?
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honor's the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
All right, let's chase some pigs.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen.
Gosh.
Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no
Alright.
painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Hey, hey, you're going the wrong way, buddy.
Come
Wrong
on,
way.
baby. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Nope, nope, nope. That's a good piggy.
You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
All right, little buddy. It's your turn. No, 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 no. Wait, you're pushing me. Come on. Go that way. That's a good piggy. Heh.
Feel foolish peasants?
Feel
The
foolish,
lesson
Bennett.
from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig chasing skill in a long time.
Gosh.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Yeah.
Just don't go hiding.
Oh my
in some
gosh,
couch.
it's
Brandish it
so
on your horse so that all
cute.
folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
Oh, interesting. That's a
You're
good idea,
clearly
though.
Natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
That is a very cute stuffed pig.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed
It's
of them.
really cute.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still, yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vlodimir von Everek does his
Does
thing.
his thing. Gracious.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
I'll be polite.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like
He
her?
is kind of smooth.
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vlodimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant
Oh,
freak
goodness.
hide.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Am I gonna bat them? Are we gonna play baseball?
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentlefolk.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damn
They're like
Martin
screaming.
Creed. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. And with a maiden
Ah!
watching.
Oh!
Had enough peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up.
She's
gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
They did sort of try and fight me first.
Uh-oh. Shani approaches. I'm likely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Three.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just
I just
enjoy
want to
ourselves,
have a
all right?
widow sweepy time
You
with a
don't have all that much
lady.
time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
This is so cute. I love a man who dances, quite honestly. Not enough men are into dancing. You guys are making me very worried, though.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Charlotte.
Master Mirrors, what are you doing here?
Something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time we discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
That guy just poofed out of existence. I'm gonna say this one.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shani.
Next time, right now.
You are incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
I mean, I wouldn't force myself on
I
you.
probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
What?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snagged
Okay,
you
I
before
have
you.
plenty of girl
You can
problems
shut up.
on my own.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
I highly doubt
Tells
it.
you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is
He is a very cool
Let's
character.
do something wild.
That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread.
I do not
What
trust
sort
him.
of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency.
Now I
Time
really want
provides that
gingerbread.
ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
For how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses.
Surrender to your
Let them
senses.
lead you so close to time. Touch it. Let you sniff it. Stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
These ladies are like,
Greetings, Shani.
what the fuck?
I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
I'll go with this.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
I'm not playing this on Origin, right? This is a Steam game.
Don't let it bother you.
Kid was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time well spent.
Alright, well, let us revel on, as they say. What up, Bedrew?
Let's try as a stockfish.
He arrived, that's certain.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So
Is
I hired a
mush?
true
What did you do?
firefighter. You know, woo scope, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear.
Inventory, ooh.
He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. But we'll show them how wrong they are.
That is all in a foreign
Seems
language.
we
I
won't,
understand
in
that.
fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Well, you can always watch the VOD. It'll be up, Bella. You don't have to stick around if you want. My day's been great. I'm playing the DLC, so this is not Geralt right now. This is Geralt's possessed by a ghost. That's all you pretty much need to know. Because he's wearing the lei. Ha! I shall find him.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this sword.
The Witcher, that is I.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper.
The Flame Gulper.
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
This has been very
We
funny,
thank
Edro. I
you.
think you'll really enjoyed it.
And hope for the best.
Wild Metrovania.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a Witcher, Vlodimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Guacamole. Oh my gosh.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vlodimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
So much corn, all for naught. I do hope the mutant can find the fire.
Following some dog.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one.
How goes the search?
Judging no discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Hey,
Think I'll wait
there's
here.
Wonderful, my juicy pear.
my
I shall
juicy
continue my
pear.
travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree.
He's
Seems
like-
our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Oh.
A spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
It's fat. And a coward. What? Yes.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Just random deer.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make him do
wouldn't go
some
that far.
volley. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore?
Yes,
I'll do it
he
myself.
could.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever?
That's all I would do if I was a
Ruined my
witcher.
fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Where did Shawnee come from?
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
But I'm not sure what you're talking about. There was just an NPC that walked through, really?
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Well, let's give him his hat.
Your
Oh, we are talking
Lost
about
it
the
running
deer.
from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
What if
Look
I
at
got
yourself, man.
those
You're
swords
a tramp. You
tattooed?
barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Okay, let me see what you're talking about.
Why ever?
That's all I would do if I was a
Ruined my
witcher.
fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Why ever?
That's all I would do if I was a
Ruined my
witcher.
fun.
Have it at the wedding.
I only see Vlodimir, that's all I Shawnee, and
Ruined
Geralt.
my
Witcher.
fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Yeah, she's right here. See? She's right there.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type.
That's Shawnee.
Now here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side.
No.
We will return to the
She's
wedding
supposed to
where
be
you will
here.
put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
He's gonna swallow very quickly. Yeah, she was supposed to stay at the wedding.
Bear!
Bear? As much as you intended to. Hide, you blind fool.
Yeah, I don't know why Shawnee is here. I agree. I don't think she's technically supposed to be here. No, she's still here. She's like just walking around the river, see? Gosh, I hate fighting the boars. They're so obnoxious.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Yeah,
Besides,
she's
I'm
just
a
walking around
fire eater,
casually.
not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. If I fail to ask, what do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough.
I can
Stay
understand
close,
why.
and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound. The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so
It was
myself.
my doing.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
So weird.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
Oh, he
Must
seems
watch
better.
the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
These small children are very close to this fire. Also, that's a very large torch to put in your mouth. Did not want to animate fire eating. Boars are rather large.
My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Yes. Yes, Witcher?
Oh, what's that frown about?
I think I'm supposed to be able to
Golly, a Witcher?
do something here. Obviously, it does not want to let me do whatever it is. Oh, up. Something up. Are there stairs up? Let me figure it out. Aha, there it is.
You see in the dark.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let's.
How so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways. The capping starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself. Go wild.
Let's see, is there something? Aha, here we go. Should I sit down?
Come now.
Just
There we go.
like that.
Yeah, you missed the pillow, my bud.
What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Well, it was worth a try, I suppose.
what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all All right. Now come. We were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that. Romantically.
I'm so confused. What do you want me to do over here?
Better chaser for vodka.
Oh, I can drink. There we
I
go.
never say no to a lady.
There we go. I found it. I found it.
Fair beauty and
It's like really hot over here and cool over here, and it's weirding me out.
Upon you, white wolf.
Is it going to make me? I really don't want to play Gwent.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most
He was drunk
certainly
for a
will.
hot second.
You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Vlodimir!
Never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Okay.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I'm just so bad at this game. Sure. I could do the monsters. We'll just do this, it'll be fine. I'm just so bad at it. It's like, I don't... This one, I don't know. Enter. Oh, that's Sheila. Well, we'll start with a strong offense, babe. I don't know what you do. What does he do? I don't want to show him my whole deck at first, you know what I mean? So are you just like putting spies, I guess, in my thing? I don't really know what that does for you. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess because I passed the whole thing. Whoops. Vernon Roach, eh? Well, we'll put Prince Stennis. Play. Oh, he's a spy. That was not particularly helpful for me, but okay. Philippa de Eilhart. Okay, let's see. Which one? Let's see. We don't want to do the siege. We want to do the close combat, I think. Yeah. Let's enter that. Oh, is he fancy enough that this does not even apply to him? Well, sucks to be me, I suppose. It's like, I don't care. We'll just pass then. There's no reason to be playing this. Well, 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 Mike, look who it is. Oh no, I lost literally all my money. Thanks for nothing.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
Yeah, long time no see.
Oh, weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
You dum-dum.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say.
How was vacation? I don't know what you're talking about.
Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a
By
drunk.
dressing her in
Have him
team
don the
gear?
cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
I think that sounds
Hear
reasonable.
that?
He was cut. Oh no!
Is
Big
yours,
rip.
and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vlodimir von Everek.
Well, I'm about to be in ears, so.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vlodimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears.
Yeah,
You
I'm
look,
sure.
Interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Oh my.
Shani, my betrothed.
Yeah, aren't because they're being super serious about all of that, right? And they still have had so much
We should act as befits the betrothed.
so much trouble with all that.
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must.
He looks
Ah,
kind of
the
cute in these ears.
merriment. Good show.
Look how cute he is.
Let's continue the
This is
ball.
very funny.
I think you look charming.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Quite the lock this went lies and deceit.
Ouch. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's her fault. Edgerow.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cap.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage fine alone.
This means I'm probably have to
Ladies
go
and
have to
gentlemen,
change my haircut.
This night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
I'm gonna make a speech.
Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always
Oh
considered
my gosh.
peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me,
No
who
one's
among
even
you
listening.
would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do.
This
Given
is
more
not-
time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well,
They're like,
but
this
were
is
never worthy of
offensive in every
conversation.
way.
Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles. Am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight.
I mean, he shouldn't have been sneaking her in the first place.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Oh gosh, we don't have any sounds. The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in your hearts? Parents, what dreams? Be nice, be they vice of gesturely of Lord stance. Out they'll come in this hour's dance. Toast the lovely couple, then give 'em a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bairn with this pale and puffy cheeks. Don't mind our song, don't sing to be unkind. We sing so that we can empty out another stern. Bride sworn love eternal, bridegrooms best beware, or she'll make you a cuckold in the coming year. Yeah, you better watch out. What a groom's a thinking a storm's upon his brow, must be a second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay, so drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding's day. Oh, that's what the capping means. As hallowed tradition holds, whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed. Very cute. Yeah, trust me, Edro, I fucking know it's a bug in this game. Some of the cutscenes have no sound. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? That's kind of dramatic, ain't it? Vlodimir? That really necessary? It came rushing back in a torrent, how we caroused at Olgard's wedding. I couldn't resist, had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter? I will. Thanks, you're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. Oh, she's chasing after.
A lovely custom.
See, there we are. We're
Blushing
back
maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely.
It's like
their
very
bodices
specific
bouncing.
cutscenes.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vlodimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more.
They're like, oh, this is so obnoxious.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
I think that's good advice for us all to keep in mind.
Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence.
Master Mirrors is powerful, and it worries me.
The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Okay, that's not great. He...
Gods, what is this?
That was unduly harsh, I agree.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do?
I mean,
How?
He intimidates me.
Darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vlodimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I mean, I would like to stay a bit longer.
Like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Shawnee, no, stay.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
That is so
Your
true.
friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
I mean, this is good advice. You should be
You have
listening.
feelings for her. Don't
Any man carrying two satchels.
surrender
Why
to
does he need two?
spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships.
It's just the
You
nature of
needn't
his
end like
existence.
Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
I might.
Stop coming. There's somebody coming.
Strongly disagree. No, no, no. Women are simple. Men are just hopeless fools. This is true. Read her character entry. Okay, sure, why not? Let's see. Shawnee. Oh, yeah, the berry-laden Rowan. Let's see if we can find it. Did we come in this way?
Hey, look at this one.
Oh, dill pickle soup for lunch today.
Here we go.
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
I think so.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Oh my gosh, I just give her this branch. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Oh gosh, this is gonna go poorly, isn't it?
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you're at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs.
You reattach them?
All alone.
Impressive. I mean, you've got friends. You don't have me.
Friends.
I'd never see you.
Me for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
Drinks, mysterious drink.
Drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
I don't think it's robotic at all.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling?
I've definitely been called
Forgetting
robotic in
something.
the past for having
was also a
similar
kiss.
thought patterns.
True. Though that was so clearly Vlodimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
Oh, sure.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure.
I never
but
forget.
The romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy.
Vassy.
You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
My mom is very much the same. I know for a fact no matter who I marry, she's going to hate them.
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a
It's
husband.
the
They go to learn,
13th
pursue their
century.
passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
Oh, would I?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh no. Oh yeah, that sounds so annoying, Bella.
Gorgeous.
It sounds like she's a wee bit desperante.
Been thinking about that kiss.
Geralt!
What kiss?
The one Vlodimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
You
So,
gotta be paying attention,
how'd it
Adriel.
compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vlodimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly.
Gosh, Geralt!
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Not going
I
back,
can't
but
help
not about to
myself.
waste any time either. Gonna use every
Triss
minute
will
wisely.
never know.
And I aim to be direct.
Secret.
Even more so than Vlodimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Oh yeah, that's clearly it.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it. Drink themselves into even more
Oh
trouble.
yes.
And
oh
I
yes,
swore
this
a
is
solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
yeah, very important. Gotta take just in case for the drunk people, you know. It was the
Roll
pressure of
to the
time,
moon.
sure,
Gotta
sure.
fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
I have seen Gallivant. I haven't seen it in a while,
One
but I have
usually
seen
does
it.
on the moon.
It did, yeah. Are we gonna have like a very naked flyover scene? Yep, yep, indeed. Cover your eyes, everyone. This is like really explicit. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm supposed to act right now. Me this whole time. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Okay. That was sad. Honestly, I'm happy about it.
Already?
For a while now.
When you give Ben the time to work on
27
DLC.
new scars since we last saw each other.
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we?
It was way more involved.
Forgotten already?
No. Not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No. I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Well, there we are. And no one's going to tell Triss. Shh. Snip of the lips. Okay, we're putting back on our armor now.